Oh yeah, everybody, we are out in Reddington Pass right now. Rincon Mountains, I guess these are. Look at these prehistoric rocks, man. I guess rocks are prehistoric, but I mean, just like how this is here like this. This is wild. Super quiet. Not a bad spot to be. That was a crazy ride, and that's the craziest rip the War Wagon and I have ever done, by far. If you guys haven't seen the video coming out here, I'll leave you guys a link up in the right corner here. Click on that because, whoo, I thought we were calling Dylan with the rollback. And getting a rollback back here would have been, whoo. Just gotta shake it off, man. Decided I'm going to put my trail cam out here tonight. I've been putting it by the van and having no luck. So I think we're gonna put it in here. You know, I've been thinking about it, and while the War Wagon is not broken, I think there may be a motor mount that's busted. That would explain why that happened. Because the fan is attached to the radiator, which is attached to the frame. The motor, on the other hand, but that's something to check out. A really awesome product for you. This is the ST1 rechargeable flashlight from Sofrin. Right there, bam, Sofrin. Let's check it out. So here it is. This thing is really neat. It is 12,800 candle power. It's got 4 stages. The charging port's back here. Comes with a manual. Came with a cord. But yeah, let's go try outside and try it. It's dark. All right, so here we go. There it is. This is like level 1, so that you can use it to like wave it at people, I think, you know, like that, because it doesn't really project much. I mean, there you go. That's level 1. To hold it down, that's level 2. Now we're starting to get real. You know what I mean? Like if you want to walk around, that's pretty awesome. And we got level 3. You know what I mean? It's like a lightsaber, dude. And then level 4. It's crazy. I mean, this is an awesome light, man. And it's so small, it fits right in your pocket. You know what I mean? I'll stop moving. I want to see how far we can see. I mean, that's pretty impressive. There's Monkey. What do you think, Monkey? That's bright right there. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, I will leave you a link in the description and you can pick yourself one up, because I tell you what, it's handy. And if you put the lanyard on it, then you can, you know, put it around your wrist. It's not quite big enough to put it around, like to hang it around your neck. That would be cool. Sofrin, if you're listening. But other than that, I really like this thing, man. It charges up in about an hour. Yeah, this is the ST1. And you can get one in the link. Good morning, everybody. Greetings from Reddington Pass. It is about, I don't know, 7:30 a.m. The sun is shining. The Bluehead is charging. None of the tires went flat last night. Oh, still haven't quite gotten over that ride in here yesterday, but I'm getting better. Oh, sounds like coffee's ready. Yep. So I screwed up yesterday. I forgot to get coffee Luckily, the MREs come with some instant, so we're gonna try our hand at instant coffee this morning. Hopefully it doesn't suck. And we got the eggs going. It's gonna be a beautiful morning. Gonna go for a bicycle ride today. Get the drone out. Hey, and honestly, instant coffee isn't that bad. I got coffee for a long time because I don't think I've ever drank it out of an MRE, so. I got a couple visitors this morning. Morning, cows. So I came up this road about 4 miles, I guess, 3 miles. It got way better. I'm only about 12 miles in, honestly. I just passed mile marker 12. So that means I got about 20 miles to go. But I'm really hoping that the worst of it is behind me. We're going to hang out here for the night yet. We're not leaving today. This is a really nice spot out here. Weather was great last night. Got into the 40s. Couple cows up there. Yep, this is all right. Yeah, this road is definitely not, I mean, there's still washes because it rained like heck out here. I mean, some of my friends were getting real close to being stranded at certain places around out west. Me being one of them. Not because of the rain, but because of the aftermath of the rain. But it is nice out here. I expect I'm going to see some side-by-side traffic today because it's a weekend and the weather's nice. And staging area is kind of where I'm camped. There's mile marker 12. Mile marker 12 both directions. So what are the chances that it's exactly 24 miles? I doubt it. But maybe it will be. At the camp there is this trailhead here. Somebody shot the hell out of the sign, so you can't say what it is. But we're going to go take a bicycle ride on it because there's dirt bike tracks on it. There's this trail. It's very hard to ride on this thing with one hand. But I'll get you at least a little bit of it. Yeah, very hard to ride on this thing with one hand. But we're doing it. I think that's about as far as we're going to get, though. Should we try it? Yeehaw! E-bike, go, baby! All right. And then it knocked my handlebars loose. All right, we got to fix that. Yeah, it's rough. This isn't the easiest thing to do. Especially over the rocks. Yeehaw! All right, so I figured I would get the drone out here and just fly it around a little bit. And of course, as soon as I did, these three guys came ripping through on some side-by-sides. So I tried to make some cool shots here while still being able to show you guys what the landscape looked like. Traffic wasn't crazy, but there was definitely some traffic here. Like I said, it was Saturday, and this is a hot spot. I will say I only saw I didn't see another van out here. I didn't see any cars out here. I saw a couple four-wheel drive trucks and some Jeeps, but everything else has been off-road. Honestly, there was a surprising amount of bicyclists that went by. This is, I guess if you're a mountain biker, this is a pretty good area for you to train. And there's not much traffic. Any of the traffic that goes by, nobody's flying. So that's nice. I mean, you can't fly on this road. Even the side-by-sides aren't going real fast. And, of Of course, the cows aren't going quick. This is one of the 2 pickup trucks I saw. All right, check this out. So do you guys know that in an MRE, there's also chicken chunks, and you don't even gotta heat them up. Put your chicken in there, and then they give you some mayonnaise. So biggity bam, put that in there. Mix that up a little bit. Salt and pepper. And then also in the MRE, but you get a couple tortillas, plain. Them bad boy right in there. I got plates somewhere. I don't know what I did with them. I washed them and I put them in a really good spot so that they wouldn't be in the way. No, I do that all the time. Anyway, they give you 2 tortillas. So, take your little thing and biggity bam, there you go. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little segment of my adventure out here in Reddington Pass. This video was definitely less exciting than the last one. And I'm okay with that because I'm still not completely over that last one. But that's going to do it for this one. We will see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.